Hey Ken, how's it going?
Good man.
Good. Hey, I was just looking at that that listing on Deer Valley that you had or you have.
Yeah.
Um, for the owner financing portion, I was kind of running some numbers on that. I know you were saying they were looking for the what was it, 599? I think you said.
Yeah.
So are they flexible at all in like the down payment or anything, or where are they at with that?
I mean, how flexible are you talking? He wants 20%.
Yeah, I mean that's just a lot. That's like $119,000 or something I have to come with down.
Yeah, then you get the house for $119,000.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, you know how it goes.
yeah, I think the thing for me is just like, I usually try to buy a lot more property. So if I can spread that 119 out over, three or four properties, that would be more ideal instead of plowing it all into one.
Yeah, I get it, man. The way I look at it is like, so I got these other guys who try to do like these, 10% down, and then part of that 10% the agent commission. So it comes down to being like 5, 6% for maybe 7% for the seller.
Hmm.
And I mean, I get it. That probably works for some distressed sellers or whatever. But you know, you're taking the house for nothing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if that's the case, I'll take the house.
Yeah.
I'll like give it to y'all.
Well, I mean, yeah, you definitely should. um,
You know what I mean? So he's not that type of seller. So I understand whatever you need to do, but he needs to be at 20%. Maybe price you can go down a bit. Maybe it'll be flexible with price. But he's gonna need 20%.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would be the right buyer at 20% then, just because I could buy, like I said, four or five other properties with 120 grand. I mean, I don't mind the price isn't. I'm not too worried about that. Like, I'm fine. I've figured out some terms maybe that would still give me a little bit of cash flow, but I would definitely need to be down there on the down payment
Down to what?
around like where you were saying. Like I'd net him maybe like the 5% or whatever, but I would still pay you your commission.
Well, yeah, I get it. I'm just trying to say he's not that type of seller. And if he was gonna take 5%, I would just buy it from him.
Yeah.
Because I mean, who wouldn't do that? Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? With
Yeah,
five
I mean, you
percent.
never know. I mean, yeah, I get it. Sometimes some people are in situations where they can buy it. Other people, even 5% is still a lot for them. So, um, I get it though. But all right, well, I don't want to
Take
waste
the
it.
house for 38,000. Well, yeah, that's my point. That's why I preference is 20% down, so you don't waste your time. Because
Yeah.
I know you guys don't do it. You guys do like 5%. I'm like, who's doing that? Who would have advised their seller to take 5%? Like, it's crazy,
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean,
Yeah. So
it makes sense in certain situations. I get that, but like if they're really needing
what
the
situation? This is actually a really good question for me. Who does this? Who
yeah,
takes that deal?
a lot of people did it. I literally just bought a house over by Lookout Mountain. I got it for 5% down, 5% interest, and had like a 10-year balloon on it. The
Okay.
guy, he was just an older gentleman, didn't want to be the landlord anymore. Put some repairs into the house, and was just tired of it, and was like, "Hey, man, I'm okay with this. I get you need to make money, and as long as I'm getting my price, that works for me." So he still was making money on his money, and just allowed me to come in with a little bit less down. But I mean, worst
Is
case
there a certain
scenario,
profile person who does it? I mean, is there like a certain profile seller who does that?
I mean, I guess in this case, he was more of like a tired landlord. I guess if you want to profile a person that way.
Oh yeah, you've done multiple. Like your last three, do they have a certain profile?
Yeah, I would say a lot of times they're just either tired landlords. Sometimes they're inherited properties.
Okay.
It really just depends. Or like sometimes even if they're not any of those, like it's just a regular seller. Like they may just they're like, hey, the price is important to me, and I can get them that price. But they just they got to work with me on the terms. Like they can't have their cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
Okay. Yeah,
but
man. That's why I preference is 20% down. I figured you couldn't do it, but that's why I'm just like 20% down. You let them know. It doesn't matter taxes, interest. 20% down.
gotcha. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't want to waste your time with it, but you know, you come across any others where something like that could work, I mean, obviously, if you don't buy it, definitely send it my way because I would be interested.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Well, I appreciate it. Talk to you soon.
All right, man. Talk to you later.